Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm just gonna say this now. First of all, I don't even know if you can hear me. If you could see me, if you can hear me, that's great. It seems like all is going well and all is good. But I'm just gonna say this right now. This stream tonight is not built to last. I've been having weird connectivity issues. I don't know, but anyway, it's Splatoon 3 time, maybe. Splatfest, the first ever Splatfest is here. Let's jump in here. I see Smallfly in live chat here. Hopefully we can keep this going. Isn't there an option to skip this noise too, though? I'm trying to keep an eye out across my OBS studio and my YouTube studio. Wait. What is that? What are those stats? The number of people. Great work on the Splatfest sneak peek, everyone. But the real deal starts now. So Fun was the #1 voted choice? Gear was second and Grub was last? People don't know how to survive on a deserted island. Period. That's just the reality behind that. Everyone's gonna starve to death. You'll be having fun, and you'll be looking good doing it, but you're gonna starve to death. Alright. It seems like the stream is going well, so I'm all good. Let me throw something up in Discord now that we're actually alive and kicking here. So here it is, the first ever real post-launch Splatfest here in Splatoon 3. Running around the Splatlands here. Let me throw up in Discord real quick. Stream is live now. Alright, and let me, I'm curious as to how many people jumped in right at 8 o'clock and were met by just, you know, a black screen, probably. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how YouTube handles it when there's no, when the stream just randomly cuts out and there's no feed for, like, 10 minutes straight. So here we go. I'm Team Gear on the deserted island. I'm Team Grub on the deserted island. I'm Team Fun on the deserted island. I saw Smallfly in chat earlier that said Team Grub forever. I'm also going to be going Team Grub. You joined a team and join your Splatfest tea. Enjoy your Splatfest tea, but you got to return it after the fest. Sorry. I've always thought that was kind of lame. I always thought it would be cool if you could keep your Splatfest tea. There it is, Team Grub. As like a piece of memorabilia, you know? So you could look back and remember all the Splatfests you partook in. I feel like it would encourage more people to actively participate, too. I mean, if you play Splatoon, I imagine you're probably involved in the Splatfests anyway, but you know, it would really encourage people to play to play during the Splatfest. If you got like oh jeez, if you got some kind of limited edition piece of merch. Okay, so Splatoon 3 is now seemingly unable to connect, or unable to maintain a steady connection. So that's cool. Am I back connected? I guess. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess. Splatfest battle. Yeah, let's see if I can ever... I don't know how this is gonna go. This stream might end before it starts, if we can't get a game going. This will be interesting. This will be real interesting. But it looks like the stream is healthy. The game might not be healthy, but the stream is healthy, seemingly. Oh, yeah. A communication error has occurred. Oh, good. Alright, so now I, connected to the internet. Okay, I believe we're connected. Let's try again. Let's see if there's anybody online that I can join. Any friends that are online? Ooh. Joinable. Random person on my news, or on my friends list. See if I can join their game. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I feel like I shouldn't be there. That looked like they were doing like a... Sorry, that person. Match menu? Can I leave? Leave room. There you go. Yeah, sorry. That looked like they were doing some kind of private match. I'm not gonna just randomly jump in on somebody like that. Is there anybody else joinable? In a match? Smallfly is in a match. Online. Alright, so I guess I'll just, try to link up with a battle myself. I'm curious, how everybody else is faring connecting to matches during the Splatfest, because I know in the past, I don't know if they made it better. I know in the past there have been issues connecting to servers here in Splatoon 3. Both in the world premiere demo, but also like post-launch. So we'll see. Okay, battle time. We found a fight. We're good. I think we're good. All right, let's rock and roll. C-Sub says, how many matches until someone disconnects? I feel like, with all things considered here, with all my technical difficulties and whatnot so far today, I feel like I'll be the one that disconnects. Oh, I got Chip 24. But then Chip 24 got me back. Maybe not. Actually, it wasn't Chip that got me back. So to answer your question, CSEP, It's already disconnected, like, multiple times. This is the first match I've actually got into, though. So, I can't say... Oh, crap. I didn't realize there was somebody behind me, too. So far, so good when it comes to actually, like, in-match. But just matchmaking is still an issue. I don't know if it's still an issue just for me because of the internet issues, the connectivity issues I've been having, or if it's just a Splatoon 3 thing still. Oh my, yeah. I call malarkey on that one. I think I got Dylan Dog. I shot Dylan Dog in the back. I don't know how you're telling me that he turned on me like that. C-Step says, what's your favorite weapon in the game so far from your experience? So I'm not wildly versed in the different weapons. My favorite there were the 2 new weapons from the world premiere demo that I got to play with a bit. I don't like the arrow. I feel like the arrow is ridiculously difficult to handle. The other one, though, that kind of handles more like the long shot. There's Dylan Dog. I dig the one that kind of handles more like the, or like the charger. I just got to blasting. I splatted I think it was Dylan Dog while he was on that mech suit thing. So we made it through an entire game, and we picked up a W for Team Grub. Boom. Team Grub victory all day. Killing them. But with that said, yeah, no, I still use the very basic weapons. I need to go back and I need, like, the roller... As stupid as it sounds, like, the roller is probably still my all-time favorite Splatoon weapon. Oh, yeah. 2016 Clout. Oh, yeah. Keep going, I guess. Wait, let me change weapons. See, so yeah, these are the, those are the only 3 weapons I even have unlocked yet in Splatoon 3. So I gotta go, and I gotta go to the weapon shop then. But let me get some clout for Team Grub first. Let me grab my Red Bull before that. I haven't gotten the opportunity to really play nearly as much as I'd like to. So I'm still a bit of a noob when it comes to Splatoon 3. Does it say what team everybody's on? A communication error. There it is, CSEP. There's our first communication error mid matchmaking lobby. But we got through a game. So now if all else fails, I won't feel that bad. Is there anybody I can join up on right now? No. No, there is not. Okay. Okay, so when is the tricolor battle experience available? Because that's the thing that I haven't gotten to try yet. I didn't get to try that during the demo, and I really, really want to try that. Splatfest halftime report available on 9/24 at 8 p.m. CSIP says, wait, YouTube says the stream started 40 minutes ago, but your Discord says it started 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so... about that. So I tried to actually start this stream early, because I wanted to get it I wanted to be streaming when it struck 8 o'clock here on the East Coast for this, the kickoff of the Splatfest. Unfortunately, my internet, my gateway, decided it had other plans, so I had to, like, reset it and unplug it and do all kinds of malarkey just to get the stream back up and running. So I threw up in Discord the stream had began the second that I actually got on here and actually was able to start playing. So, okay, battle time. We're doing pretty decent with connecting right now. So the actual stream technically started like 20 minutes before 8, but I didn't actually get to really start playing, and like I didn't sign on per se until like 10 minutes after 8. It was a whole mess. Waffle, hello. Waffle says, yes, the only 3 sentences is Splatoon. Booyah, this way, and communication error has occurred. This is true. This is true. The good old communication errors. At least the Splatoon communication errors are still less detrimental than the Animal Crossing New Horizons communication errors. Where you go to somebody's island, you do so much, you collect so much, and then you get a communication error. It undoes everything and then sends you back to your island with empty pockets. I think that might be the worst online experience. In regards to, like, connection failures. That might be the worst experience I've had. And I don't think they ever fixed it either. They might have. That might be a lie. They might have fixed, that issue in New Horizons. Where, like, if a communication error occurs, it at least, like, saves what you were doing. Or what you had done. I imagine they probably implemented that so it's like to avoid like glitches where you can like duplicate items and whatever. It just like undoes everything. But at the same time, it's like, is it worth it? If that is supposed to be like an anti-cheat mechanism where if you disconnect you lose everything, is that really worth it? Because it's really horrible for people who accidentally disconnect. Oh my god, dude. That was miserable, and I'm embarrassed by that play. Whew. Waffle says, oh yeah, and hashtag Team Grub for the win. Gear and fun are doomed on a deserted island. Hate to break it to them. Yeah, you know, I think the same way. However, with that said, did you see, like, the pre-Splatfest polling, though? The pre-Splatfest polling, Fun was #1, and Team Grub was #3. Like, just based on popularity, I guess, Team Grub was the least. Which just makes me embarrassed for humanity, because, like, everybody's just gonna starve to death. Hypothetically, of course. C-Sub says, yeah, I think they did that for anti-cheat. City folk got some crazy dupe glitches. I think they patch now, but we won't know until we try. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know there were a lot duplication glitches have always been a thing in Animal Crossing, and that's why I assume that that was an anti-cheat thing that they put in place. Ooh. But I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think that's worth the experience, because like I can't tell you. Oh, we got stomped. I can't tell you how many times I've got completely hosed in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, I just go to somebody's island. I spend, like, a couple hours there. I catch some bugs, catch some fish, make some money, or do whatever. They give me something when I first arrive, and 3 hours later, I don't think about it, and then, like, connection error, and everything is undone. It's like, oh my god, invite me back. I gotta collect my crap. Or recollect my crap. Ability unlocked. Clout, nothing. 684. Oh yeah, I'm a grub fiend now, boys and girls. Let's keep going. Waffle says, LOL, Team Fun. That's unfortunate for them. That's the least logical answer. Yeah, no, 100%. It is, in fact, the least logical option. What the heck is Sad Boy doing? I mean, I guess there's an argument for Team Fun, right? Like, not here for a long time, here for a good time. Because if you choose to bring like a board game along, or like a, you know, let's say a Switch, you You're not going to survive for a long time, but you'll have a good time while you're dying of starvation and lack of shelter and lack of gear, lack of clothing. There's no way this is going to work, this matchmaking. It's going to get a communication error. There are the 3 of us, and there's no way in the next... Oh, it's been 60 seconds already. Yeah, I thought it was counting down. There's no way. It's over. Might as well just pack it in, guys. Pack going on, and we're disconnected. I don't know. Are we back up? Are we good? Are we back into it? Did that really just happen? I'm so... Wait. Are we good? From my perspective, somebody in chat let me know if we're back up and if we're good. Because Waffle says worst case scenario, Team Fun can eat their Switch. That's true, I guess. Yeah. Waffle says your mic keeps cutting out. I'm live. Yeah, so let me tell you what I just saw from my perspective, and I apologize if my microphone keeps cutting out. Hopefully usually that resolves itself. I don't know what the deal is. But from my perspective, Splatoon just tried way too hard to make that matchmaking lobby work. And then I just started dropping frames like crazy. And then as soon as Splatoon 3 gave up, my Streamlabs OBS just completely reset. And it was like, oh, we're good. The internet's back. It's fine. It was literally just Splatoon 3 just killing the vibes here. Maroon. I don't want to jump into somebody's private match again, though. That was awkward. Let me just jump into this and see if this works. So let me know if my microphone keeps cutting out. Because I guess that would be, I don't know. See, so it says maybe Splatoon is the problem, not your internet. You know, that might be the case. I don't know. I'll take the blame for it. I'll say it was my internet, or it is my internet. I don't know, though. This makes me nervous, though, every time I try to jump into a matchmaking lobby. So right now, we're not dropping any frames. When it gets to about 60-plus seconds in here, and all of a sudden Splatoon starts straining my internet for no reason, then we might have a problem. Then Splatoon or my Switch might be misconfigured or something. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, battle time. We're good. Cool in chat says, hey, John, you probably don't remember me since I changed my name multiple times. LOL. That's probably true, but if you tell me what your original name was, I could probably tell you if I remember you. Regardless of whether or not I remember you or not, welcome to the stream. Jaden. I do remember you, Jaden. Welcome. Welcome back. C-Step says I'm going to guess it was Donald Trump. Oh, jeez. Somehow I got that kill in the afterlife. I'm fine with it. It's fine. I'm not mad at it. Are we back in it? Sort of. I see I'm still dropping a lot of frames. Or, wait, no, I'm not dropping any frames anymore. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Cesar says you're back. He said Donald Trump only ever, and then it cut out. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're going to give this one more go. We're going to give this one more go. I'm going to try to jump in again. If it disconnects again, I'm going to have to scrap the stream for tonight and see what the heck is going on with my internet. And then I might do a stream either tomorrow night or Sunday night. What time does the Splatfest end? It's Sunday night at 8 p.m., right? Trying to think. Let me try this. C-Sub says maybe Donald Trump is the problem. Maybe. What? I didn't even start. I disconnected before I even started? Okay, now I... What is going on, dude? I'm just straight up disconnected from the internet now, I guess. I'm just straight up in offline mode, I guess. Hold up. Let me completely restart Splatoon 3. This is... C-Sub says your stream didn't stop, though, so that's a plus. Right. So if the stream didn't die, but the... I don't know if I can say it's my internet. If the stream didn't die, but Splatoon 3 did. It's getting weird, guys. There's something... Okay, okay. Splatfest is back. Which implies that we're connected to the internet, right? Cut through all of this nonsense again. I thought there was going to be like a fast forward option or something. Or like a skip option on this. Or was that just a dream? Was that a quality of life update dream that I had? Okay, I'm confident. Okay, I'm not that confident because I just tried to start moving and it didn't let me move right away. So the internet is not... I feel like the internet's still not behaving itself. Cool says I'll probably get Splatoon 3 maybe. It's a lot of fun. I know it doesn't look great right now, but that's probably my fault. Let's try to join a Splatfest battle. We did get through 2 games. Full, healthy games. So, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about all this. I definitely don't want to end the stream this early. Yeah, I guess worst case scenario. Okay, battle time. Okay. I believe in this. Maybe it was just a Splatoon 3 thing. We reset the game. We're back in it, and it's battle time. We'll see how this goes. Ah! I mean, I'm getting wrecked, but... C-Sub says maybe it could be best to end the stream if it keeps happening. Yeah, I mean... If there's no use, you know what I mean? Like, if I can't play, then there's no point in continuing the stream. But right now, I think we're good. You know, knock on wood. Oh, Kippy. Kippy, Kippy, Kippy. I'm going to keep an eye on... I'm going to keep Streamlabs OBS open. And keep an eye out on dropped frame counts. It seems like we're good. It seems like we haven't dropped a frame in quite a while here. Which is good. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, I thought that was an orange bomb. Oh, boy. See, this is the thing, too. When I'm too caught up with my internet connectivity, I'd start performing terribly in-game. Not that I'm ever great, but, you know. Now we're talking. Ooh, now we're talking, baby. No! What? I got them, but they got me too? Nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, I think we're good now, as far as connection goes. I know, maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot by saying that, but I think we're good. Aww. Malarkey. I'm not even... It's matching the countdown. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we made it through another game. And we lost. Oh, by 0.2%. Oh, that is brutal. That might be the closest match I've ever had in Splatoon. Brutal. A brutal defeat. We did our best. It was like an ounce. I feel like if I didn't get splatted at the end there, we probably could have pulled it off. Splatfest bonus times 1.2. Clout 510. I'm a grub fiend. Alright, we'll keep on going. See, but it does that, and then it just doesn't... That's... Yeah, well, cancel then, dude. Yeah, hold up. Let me pull up the match menu. Can you not back out? Like... How do you cancel? Because I don't want it doing this thing again where it... There's no way to cancel this fake matchmaking? Like, this, there's no chance that this is going to go anywhere. Because it's literally just me. How did everybody else back out? C-Sep says, hold on, I gotta go for a moment. I'll be back. Hope the stream is going well when I get back. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Cool says, I think your team is gonna win. Never mind. Yeah, how do I get out of this? Because we're getting up there in time, and this is where it starts randomly throttling and, like, demanding more from my internet, and I don't want it to do that. This is lame, dude. So I'm just forced to wait here indefinitely? This isn't even a connection issue. This is just a bad development issue. Have to wait here indefinitely, basically, just waiting for the game to kick me out. Somehow everybody else managed to get out of it, though. So, something's up here. Oh, it's battle time. Somehow it worked. Okay, sure. As long as we get in, I've just never experienced that actually work before. When everybody backs out and you end up with one person in, like, the matchmaking, it never works out usually. Oof, weird lag in the beginning. I don't have much faith in this game. This, battle, I don't think. Ah! I should have busted out my, my special weapon there. Alright, let's clean up back here. Make this look nice and spiffy. Oh, man. I saw that coming too late. The Trizuka. Guys, we're kind of getting spawn camped right now, and it's not great. Crap. What? Dude, can I just say, I don't know how I feel about the Splatoon fan base. I feel like, just based on some of the drawings, just based on some of the drawings that people post, it's weirdly, some of them are, like, weirdly childish, and some of them are weirdly mature, if that makes sense. Like, inappropriately mature. And then some of them are, somewhere in the middle. Like, childishly immature, or childishly mature. I don't know, it's just real weird. There's, like, a real weird, fan base here. Not everybody, I don't want to, you know. Not everybody who likes Splatoon is weird, but, like, a lot of the things that I see, out in, like, the lobby are very strange. Crap. I'm getting wrecked right now. Cool says, why does one team always have good players on their team? I don't know, but it's not my team today. It's not my team right now. Hasn't been my team in a minute. Hasn't been me either. I've been absolutely getting decimated. That happens every time now. And we lost miserably. Yeah, it was bad. Like, we started getting spawn camped, like, right in the beginning of the game. They completely stomped us into the dirt. What team are them? Are them? Like, the purple team. What team is that? Is that fun? That better not be fun. Whoop-de-doo. Yay. Barely more clout. All I have to do is, like, win, like, 1 or 2 games, it feels like. And I will easily climb through the grub ranks. Alright. People are dropping. People are dropping like flies. Must be nice to know how to back out like that. Because I don't know how to do that. I dig this target practice that's in here, though, during the matchmaking. But I wish it didn't have to be here. I wish matchmaking was better. I feel like the matchmaking lobbies in Splatoon 3 are really, really bad. Like, bad at making matches. But, I don't know. Bad at making matches, and they take very long. Small Fly, hello, hello. Cool says, no, I think fun is green, so gear is purple. Okay. That makes sense. I don't think I've faced off with anybody on Team Fun, then, yet. Well, at least the stream seems like it's going okay now. Oh, boy. Small Fry says Team Fun matches are rare. Really? So is that just like, are there not a lot of people that chose Team Fun? Or what's the deal? See, it did it again. I want to go on record and note this. See how it took so long? It took like 120 something seconds. Now all of a sudden I'm dropping frames. I just got through 2 matches with no problem whatsoever. And now all of a sudden Splatoon tried too hard. Oh, they're on a 2-win streak too. I hope we don't disconnect. But I am actively dropping frames, I see. So if nothing else, I'm hoping that we can... Yep, 1 or more players disconnected shortly after the battle began. Disconnected players will be assigned a loss, but the battle will not count for the players who remained connected. Okay, so I guess that wasn't me that time. Is that what is to be implied from that message? No contest. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to... We're back into this nonsense again. Oh, boy. Waffle says, Team Gear is the tryhards who think they're better. Yeah. Small Fry says, oh, let me hop in. I don't know. I think we're dropping frames again, but it's hard to tell. We slowed down. It's this matchmaking, I swear to God, man. I don't know if it's like, oh, we'll connect, and then like it's here, and then if it takes too long, it's like, well, it's taking too long. Let's just throttle and really like claim a bunch of bandwidth. I don't know, dude. But like it just seems like the longer the matchmaking window takes to find a game, suddenly my stream starts dropping frames, and it's less likely that the match is actually going to successfully go through. And now my audio is dying. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't want to blame Splatoon 3. But I don't know. Oh, boy. Yeah, so we're... Because it's dropping frames again. YouTube Studio says excellent connection, though. Which doesn't seem right. Small Fry says it's better. See, that's the thing, though. We're getting up there in freaking... We're up to 112 seconds again. So I'm just waiting for it. Okay, battle time. I don't have any faith in this match. I need to back out and restart the process, I think. I don't know what to think about this. Oh, and a laggy start like that? No chance. Actually, but you know what? I said that about the one previous game, and it actually didn't turn out too bad. So maybe I'll be surprised here. What? Hate it. Hate to see it. Hate to see it walking up behind somebody, start shooting them in the back, and they just turn around and kill you before you're able to kill them. That's just me being terrible, though, so, you know, don't mind me. Oh, good. I just... Are you not dead? And why? How are you still living? Jeez. I was gonna say, I definitely got that kill. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Ah. that came up from behind. Splatted by Tenta missiles. Waffle says audio is really bad, keeps cutting out. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It doesn't seem like I'm dropping frames. Is my video good? I don't know, dude. Keep me posted in chat. I apologize for any technical difficulties here. This stream has been a pain in the butt from the start. From before the start. I'm gonna get squashed by these Tenta missiles right now. It's better now? Okay, cool. Again, I apologize. There's... Ooh, I'm wrecking kids, dude. I got a decent number of splats during that game. I mean, we lost miserably. But, well, not miserably. I feel like the internet is just telling me to stop playing because I'm not doing anything good for Team Grub right now. Every team that I get on is, like, I want to say mediocre at best. I mean, Cloud is still Cloud. 841. We're inching along here. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna do it that way. I think I might have better luck connecting that way. Is there anybody joinable right now? No. Okay. So let me just jump right in. There we go. This seems like the, Oh, Small Fry says, you could join my lobby. Maybe. If you can tell me how to cancel out this, the answer is absolutely yes. I didn't see your, you as joinable. But yeah, if you could tell me how to cancel out a matchmaking, if that option even exists, that would be swell. Because I'd love to be able to just cancel it if it gets past, like, 70 or 80 seconds. Oh, battle time. Alright, so after this match, whether it succeeds or fails, after this match, I'll back out, and then I'll try to jump into your lobby. And maybe we'll have some luck. Yeah, I know, I saw, you said in the first few seconds you can hold minus to cancel. Yeah, that's usually the case, but, like, once it really, like, the matchmaking lobby gets started, it doesn't seem like it really allows for that. Like, it doesn't say anywhere that, like, to hold or press minus to back out. There's somebody up there, and I want to get up there to snuff them out. What is that? Oh, God. I was too distracted by the stupid little thing, robot running after me. This... I don't want to say this is another lost cause, but nobody is back here collecting our own turf, which could very easily become problematic. When we're fighting for no man's land in the middle here, and we haven't even claimed our own home base. Oh, what? Wasn't even looking at me and they got me. Alright, team, let's pick up the slack here. guys. Stream is dying again. I'm not sure if I should, like, try to, connect my computer through... Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I should try to connect my computer through Ethernet or if I should try to connect, my Switch to Ethernet. Does the Switch dock even have an Ethernet port on it? I feel like it must. Because I don't know which one is the real issue. The past couple of weeks, we've had no issues whatsoever with our streams. And then this week, Splatoon 3 just wants to be real problematic. Want to do this dance? I'll do this dance. I lost the dance. Oh, actually, we killed each other, so we both won and lost the dance. Audio cutting out again. Yeah, so that's a matter of... I don't know. Because sometimes when the audio cuts out, the frames aren't dropping, but then the frames will start dropping and the audio will be fine. I think it's a Streamlabs issue, quite frankly. Maybe I need to update Streamlabs or something. I don't know. Let me see if it catches itself. It seems like it stopped dropping frames for the moment. Let me know if the audio cuts back in. We're making it through full games now. Full healthy seeming games. We're losing. Never stop losing. But... I want to get just beyond, let me stop quick. I want to get beyond whatever level I currently am, like Grub Fiend. I want to get beyond that in this stream, if at all possible, before I concede to the glitching. Small Fry says, K, join me. Yeah, that's the game plan. Let me, here we go. Yeah, I didn't see I didn't see you as joinable last time on my friends list. Alright, let's jump in here, see if this is joinable. Again, dropped frames seem to be taken care of at the moment. So hopefully my mic is okay too. So I think the mic thing is software side. It's definitely not hardware side, because if it was a hardware issue, that would be an issue, I would imagine that would be an issue while I'm recording videos, too, and it never really is. And by never really is, I don't think I've ever had an issue where my mic cuts out in a recorded video that I recorded. But in live streams, every so often it cuts out. So I feel like it must be a software issue with Streamlabs. I want to say it could be a network issue too. But it seems to only happen after, or either after frames are no longer dropping, or like when no frames have been dropped. I don't know. Like, dropped frames are obvious network issues. I guess not all the time, but... Alright, anyway, battle time. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we don't drop any frames. Hopefully my microphone stays in. Again, I apologize for any and all technical difficulties during the stream. It was either stream tonight or not stream at all this weekend, because I'm busy tomorrow night and I'm busy Sunday night. And I really, really wanted to participate in this Splatfest, both in general, but also on stream. So I really wanted to make this stream happen. And it's going okay. Could be better, obviously. Could be a lot better. Ooh. Back off. Oh, that one almost got me. Where'd this dude go? Bomb. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go up here and flank this dude. Seems like so. Oh, I swam right onto a bomb. Alright. I'm gonna pick up some of the slack back here and try to get some of this covered. Team Grub all day. Team Grub for the win, ladies and gentlemen. I do still want to, oh crap. I do still very much want to... Do I get that kill? No, there's no way. I still want to try one of those tricolor, battles. Aw. I guess I'll have to, log on at some point on, like, during the day on Sunday. Or tomorrow night. I don't think I'm not going to be home until, like, late tomorrow night, though, so... Ah! Brutal. Pink melon. Come on, baby. Yes! Aquamarine. Aquamarine? I don't know what it was. But I splatted him. Let's see. Ooh, we might have won that one. WWW. Yes! We picked up the dub on that one, guys. Yeah! We did it! We won a single game tonight. That's all that matters. Prop Sonic back up there. And we haven't dropped frames in a minute either, so that's good. Seeing some lag in the game, but not in the stream, so that's fine, I suppose. 2051. See how crazy it... Yeah, see, you can really do well if you just aren't garbage. If you win a couple of games, it helps you level up really quickly. If you lose game after game after game like I've been doing, you know, doesn't really serve you too well. I also really want to know, can somebody explain to me... Can somebody explain to me what's the deal with this copy machine? Like, what's the point? I don't understand, like, there's no practical purpose in my mind where that copy machine comes into play. Like, there's no warm-up, there's no practice that you could possibly do with that copy machine. It's not like it looks at, or like aims at you or anything. It literally just pulls the trigger when you do, in a straight line. So I don't get it. Whatever. Alright, Team Grub, let's keep it up here. Peek up. Keep up. Picking up wins. Ah! Okay, I splatted Alfonso. Alfonso just kind of got in my way, and I just obliterated him. Alright, let's pick up the slack back here. Getting some ground coverage back here. Hey! Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. What? This thing sucks. How did that not hit him? I aimed right at him with this thing. Thought it was supposed to be more powerful than my my standard weapon, not less. Or more accurate, at least. More powerful, but it's less accurate. Or maybe I just suck at aiming it. That could also be the case. That's more likely. I got Alfonso. Alfonso and I have a personal beef going on right now. Not gonna lie. Oh, that better not have been Alfonso. No, it's Ali Meow. It's always concerning when you're just like minding your own business, trying to get ground coverage and whatnot, and then everybody around you starts dying. Everybody on your team just starts dropping over, exploding and whatnot. Alright, did we do it? Ooh, that's tight. I think we might have. Oh, barely, but we picked up another victory. All right, so this is much more evenly matched. The last two games, they've been actually like highly contested matches, as opposed to the last couple before that I've played that were absolutely just like my team getting stomped into the dirt. You got a Sheldon license. Oh yeah, I'm now a grub defender. Let's keep going with this. The internet's doing well. The matches are holding out. We're in good shape at the moment. we're doing big things here. We're doing big things. If the stream can continue exactly as is, I think we got a good chance. A good chance of making it all the way to 10 p.m. Oh man, here we go. This is the ultimate test, though. These matchmaking lobbies, man. Oh, word. See, as long as we get in under, like, 60 seconds, there's no issue. But the second it starts going over 60 seconds, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's, like... We're on a 2-win streak right now. I don't know if it's, like... If it starts looking harder, or for, like, less stable matches, just for the sake of finding a match. I don't know what the deal is, but the longer the matchmaking window takes, the more likely the stream is to cut out. And those things shouldn't have any kind of correlation, but I don't know. Haha! Surprise! Cena? Recharge here. Ah! Man. I was doing like pretty decent back there for a minute. And then And then I got wrecked. I just straight up didn't move out of the way of those Tenta missiles. I didn't realize that they were coming until after I had pulled out my special weapon, and then I was too fat and slow to move out of the way. Oh, jeez. Somehow I survived that little interaction. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, okay. That little thing almost got me. That curling stone. Alright. We're just killing fools out here. Except for this person. This person's been a thorn in my side since the beginning of this match. Cena again. You ain't the real Cena, though. Because if you were the real Cena, I wouldn't be able to see ya. Ha 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 ha. Ah. That was worse than a dad joke. That was like a dad trying to cite a meme joke. Alright. Let's see that board, though. No, we didn't pick up the win on that one, I don't think. Ooh, close, though. But that strikes our, that breaks our streak. I bet they feel real good about themselves coming in here and breaking our win streak. $838 clout. See, 500 points doesn't seem like that much, but when you're not winning, it's a lot. If you win, I think if you win like 5 games in a row, you can clear through these levels. It probably takes about like between like 3 and 5 wins to clear through these different levels, depending on how, high you are. But when you lose every other game, or like multiple games in a row, it is what it is. Move that out of the way. I keep hitting Sonic. Can you chill out, Sonic? Jeez. Waffle says, I guess Team Fun already died on their island because I haven't been against them yet. Yeah, no, I haven't either. Somebody check on Team Fun. See if they're okay. They're missing in action at the moment. So yeah, that's an interesting, like, are the tri-team battles gonna be just like non-existent, like not possible, if there aren't enough people on a certain team? Like, I'm sure, like, realistically that won't be an issue, but like it won't be an issue that the matches just don't exist altogether. But if the numbers are so low, that it stands to reason that it's going to be difficult to find a match, right? If 10% is one team and the other 90% is split between the other two teams, when you need one representative of each faction, I'll say, it's going to be tricky. Okay, thank God, battle time. I was going to say, we're getting up there in time, and, alright. The Octo Society. Is that us? We're the Octo Society? Did we agree on that name? Malfry says, based what I see, it's the same as the RPS Splatfest. Too many people and one with less, but it worked out. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say, how did that not kill them? I will say, though, I don't know if anybody will get this or not get this reference, but, like, understand what I'm talking about. Walking around... What is the city in this game, in this one called? It's not Inkopolis. The Splatlands are, you know, the entirety. Whatever it is. Splatville, I don't know. Whatever the city is, it, when I look up and around, I took note of this before the stream started, it reminds me a lot of, I don't know what city, it might have been Tokyo. I'm not sure what city it was, but in the game, Army of Two, the 40th day, for some reason, I just looked up and there was, like, the airplane flying overhead. And it just gave me serious Army of Two vibes. And it made me just really want to go back and play Army of Two, the 40th day. And I actually just recently bought the entire Army of Two trilogy. Like, I had Army of Two, the 40th day. I picked up the original Army of Two. And I picked up Army of Two 3, the Devil's Cartel, which I never got to play. I was stoked to see that it was coming out, and then I never got to play it. So, like, you know, I'm part of the problem of why Army of Two died, because I was a fan of the series, and I just did not play the Devil's Cartel for some reason. But I will, now, in hindsight. And then I'll go online, and I'll be like, I love this series! They should really bring it back! And I'll be one of those people. I'm mad that none of those killed this guy. Alright. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, bud. Ravioli. Teamwork makes the dream work, Ravioli. Don't you forget it. Alright, this one I think we won. Yeah. Our home base looks like crap, though. We should have done better. We should have done a better job of painting our, like, home area, but it's fine. We picked up the victory, and that's all that matters. A win is a win. Number 1 home base anchor. Yeah, I didn't do a good job. If that was my title, I didn't do a good job. See, there's the big money. Yeah, now we're talking with this clout. 130. 130 out of 500. We're moving right along here. Earning clout for Team Grub. Alright. So now we sit and we wait. I feel like there should be... I know I just got done saying a little bit ago, like, I really appreciate this, this shooting range. But I feel like there could be more. I feel like there could be something else involved here. Yeah. Oh boy, we're up to 60 seconds. It's gonna go bad. A communication error has occurred. No! No! Well, at least a communication error occurred before the strain on my internet occurred. So I guess we're fine, right? Let's jump back in here. Small fry, are you going to be joinable again? Yes. Okay. So maybe that was just me that disconnected. I don't know. I'm rejoining now. And readied up. I've actually had some pretty good luck with eBay. Not just eBay. eBay and Mercari lately. So I don't know if anybody is familiar. I know a lot of my my viewers here on the channel are like strictly Nintendo fans. Or at least like vastly, you know, primarily Nintendo fans. I don't know if anybody remembers, there was a game back on Xbox 360, and during that era, I think it was on, like, PlayStation 3 as well, probably. I think there were, like, smaller, like, half versions of it on Nintendo DS, too, though. It was Transformers War for Cybertron. And I think on DS, it was Transformers War for Cybertron, but it was like Autobots version or Decepticons version. And you had to, like, I guess choose which. I think each game had its own campaign. Whereas, like, the main game for, like, 360 and PS3 just had both campaigns built into it. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. But it was a game that I remember playing. And a little while ago, I just started thinking about it. And I was like, I remember that game was so amazing. Like, I loved the bit of the campaign that I played. And I remember playing a little bit of online multiplayer, like the demo or something before the game launched at, like, Best Buy or something like that. And I remembered loving the game, and I've been hunting for it for so long. And I haven't been able to track it down anywhere. So I started looking online, and I saw it was listed between, like, $30 and, like, $60. Battle time. Waffle says, yes, Mercari and eBay. That's where I sell the trash Mario sports games on Switch after I'm done with them. I don't know what trash Mario sports game you're talking about. There certainly isn't one in particular that I happen to know that you hate and sold. Oh god, it's Team Fun. Alright, we gotta win this one, guys. We gotta put Team Fun in their place. They're already weak from starvation, guys. We gotta put them in their place now. But yeah, I got really lucky. I couldn't find, this Transformers War for Cybertron anywhere in person. And then I found it on eBay and Mercari listed anywhere, depending on the condition it was in. That was for sale. It was ranging seemingly from, like, between, like, $35 to, like, $60-ish. Right? If it was complete in box, it was like closer to $60. So I guess I don't know if there just weren't a lot of copies made or it wasn't as popular as they were hoping. I don't know. But I was on Mercari, and it's just the greatest thing ever when people mislist things on eBay and Mercari, because that's when you get the steals, right? So somebody was trying to sell their copy of Transformers War for Cybertron. Again, it could have easily commanded, like, $30 to $60 by itself. They listed that, and they listed a couple other games that it was with. Like, they bundled it with 2 other games. But their mistake was, I guess they thought that if they put Modern Warfare 2, with Modern Warfare 2, the remake, or their, you know, I don't even know what to call it, really. Not really a remake, but you know what I mean. Modern Warfare 2 comes out, the new Modern Warfare 2 releases next month here, right? For modern consoles. So I guess their idea was that if they list that one on top, it'll sell the bundle faster. I don't know what the deal was. But all I know is they were selling Modern Warfare 2 in a steel case. It's like complete inbox, like new quality. All the inserts, like the paper inserts, are still in there, and it's in the original steelbook case. So there was that. There was Transformers War for Cybertron, And there was the game Singularity, which I remember when it came out, but I never played it. I guess I will now. But it was all bundled together, and the pictures were kind of bad, and it was like... It kind of almost felt risky. Like, it felt like it was too good to be true, and usually on the internet, when you're buying something, if it seems like it's too good to be true, it probably is. That's kind of the rule of thumb. But I took a chance on it, and I offered like 26 bucks for it, right? So with shipping and everything, it came out to like 34. And it was accepted, and I was like, there's no way. Like, one of these games sells for like 30 to 60 bucks. Transformers alone sells between 30 and 60 bucks. There's no way I'm getting all 3 of these games, Modern Warfare 2 in Steelbook, Transformers War for Cybertron, and Singularity. There's no way I'm getting them all for 34 bucks. Well, they came. It was packaged ridiculously. It was like like the best way to describe this thing was it looked like it was like a block of C4. It was rectangular, and then it was just like duct tape wrapped all around this thing. So I destroyed this thing, trying to get it out. But it was exactly what it was supposed to be. So like I just got stupid lucky. And for 34 bucks, I got Modern Warfare 2 on 360 in the Steelbook with all of the paper inserts still in there, including like a little notice that said like something about like some kind of misprint. There was a notice inside that says like, by the way, some of these guides are misprinted with the wrong number of playable characters, online multiplayer or whatever. It says you could play between 2 and 24. I don't know. It was a weird insert, but like cool to have, I guess. But yeah, for 34 bucks, I got all 3 of these games for the price of like a low quality, beat up copy of Transformers War for Cybertron. Basically, I got like near mint condition copies of all 3, and Modern Warfare 2 in the Steelbook. So I was super stoked about that. And then there was a really stupid game that I remember when it came out. My parents wouldn't let me get it. They'd let me play Grand Theft Auto. Because they didn't, I mean, it was just like stealing cars and shooting people. It's no big deal, right? But there was a ridiculous game called Lollipop Chainsaw that is also rated M, but because it has a cheerleader on the front, it's literally the whole premise of the game. It's so dumb. But the whole premise of the game is like you're a cheerleader, and I guess your boyfriend's head gets cut off or something, and there's like a zombie apocalypse. I don't know how it all works. Doesn't matter. It's like a Warner Brothers game. I don't know. It's a madhouse. But you run around and you basically just like cut people up playing as a cheerleader. And you just run around with a chainsaw and cut up zombies, I believe. I think that's the whole premise of the game. Not a strong story, I can't imagine, but you know. But I remember like I was like, that looks so fun, and my parents were just like, no, you can't play that. That's rated M for mature for naughty reasons, not just violence and murder. It's also, like, whatever, mature in other ways. And I was like, okay, that's where they draw the line. Not realizing that Grand Theft Auto has, like, you know, strip clubs and what have you. But anyway, so I found that also. I was, like, looking for that online for a little while. I was like, again, it was one of those weird, rare games, like, strangely rare games. That probably, like, the same thing as me. Like, other people are just like, I remember playing this or wanting to play this or whatever. So that's why the price is so high. Because a lot of Xbox 360 games are pretty much worthless. But this one, again, same kind of ballpark. Like, between, like, 30 and 50 bucks. And then I found some, like, South Florida-based Goodwill that has, like, an eBay page. They have, like, an eBay store. And it's just like a Goodwill in, like, South Florida somewhere. But they were selling Lollipop Chainsaw for, like, it was, like, 20 or 25. I think it was, like, 25 bucks after everything was said and done. Like, with tax, shipping, what have you. So, like, 25 bucks. So I was saving, like, 10 bucks at least on this game. Plus, it goes towards charity because it's Goodwill. So I was like, say no more. So I went with that one. And again, it was taking a little bit of a risk because the picture that they used on the eBay listing was not actually of the copy of the game that they had. It was like one of those blurry stock photos of the covers, like if you've ever seen those on eBay, where the lister doesn't really put in the effort to actually take a picture of the product or the item. they're just like, they just let eBay autofill it, basically, and the picture's always crappy quality. There's only one picture. So I really had no idea what I was going to get with that either. I was kind of expecting that one to come in like really beat up. But that one arrived today. And it's totally in fine condition. It's like, I can't say it's like near mint. It's like near mint for GameStop quality. Like it has the pre-owned GameStop sticker on it. And everything from back in the day. Back when it was like 17 bucks. Just to like add insult to injury. You know? You ever buy a game, like a retro or like a nostalgic game, and you pay like an arm and a leg for it because it's just like current market value, and then it arrives and it still has the stupid like GameStop or Game Crazy logo on it, or EB Games sticker on it that says like how much it should have been worth. Like you pay like a GameCube game, you pay like $80 for it. If it arrives and it has like a GameStop thing where it was sold for like $10 on a clearance rack way back when. But it is what it is. Nostalgia sells these days. We just got our butts kicked. I feel like that wasn't my best game. I feel like I should have been paying attention more, rather than rambling about my recent eBay and Mercari finds. But regardless. So yeah, I've been getting lucky with eBay and Mercari. That's like the best thing ever, though. When you're on those on those stores, and you find people who list things and they just like don't know what they have, and they just list them poorly, and then you just get them for a steal. Like I was being like kind of an idiot about it. Like it was that bundle of 3 games. I think they had it listed originally at like $35, right? And I was looking at it and I was like, this is definitely worth $35, easily. But there was that little bit of like element of risk involved. I wasn't 100% sure that it was going to be legit. So I talked them down to like 25. And then they were like, all right, how about 29 or something like that. And then I counter offered that and it was like 26 and they agreed to it. So, and it worked out. But yeah, that bundle, I paid $34 after everything was said and done for it, with shipping and tax. I spent $34, and I feel like easily, based on the quality and everything, like the condition of all those games, and the games that were included, easily could have gone for like $75. Easily. So patience is a virtue. I guess that's the moral of the story. If nothing else, patience is a virtue. Because I have been kind of sitting on that, eyeballing, waiting, like trying to find a good quality and like reasonably priced copy of all those games. Well, Lollipop Chainsaw and Transformers War for Cybertron. I've been waiting for a little while, and then they kind of just, those ones came along, and I was like, let's do it. It's time. And I do already have Modern Warfare 2 on 360, but I don't have the steel case, and the steel case is pretty dope, if I do say so myself. I was gonna say, oh my god, how is that not killing them? Alright, now we're picking up the W. We're definitely winning this one. There's no way around it. Refuse to lose. I lost. I like how the stream stabilized, though. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, dude. My aim tonight is terrible. There we go. Ah! Lucky. That was lucky. I was just about to whip out this special. And now I don't think I'll be able to get it by the end of the match. But I think we still won. Let me clean up back here a little bit. Let's get all this. Alright. Waffle says, John, did you know that unnamed Mario sports title got an update yesterday? Which update? Was it Diddy Kong and Pauline? Or was that before yesterday? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, Waffle. I actually recorded a video yesterday, too. I was just playing some online multiplayer. I think it might have been yesterday. In unnamed Mario sports title. And I had a lot of fun. I'm sorry to tell you that. But I had a lot of fun. I think it's gonna post on Monday. This coming Monday on my channel. It was brutal. Like, I didn't get absolutely wrecked. But there was a weird glitch. Now, I don't know all of the rules in unnamed Mario sports title. We'll say it. Mario Strikers Battle League, people. But, yeah, I don't know what the rules are. From what I understood, though, the charged strike, right? The charged strike, you can, if the defender doesn't fight it off, it goes in, it's worth 1 point. Correct? That's what I thought. If they do fight it off, sometimes if it was a good, powerful shot, it can either still go in, or it, like, blows your goalie away temporarily, and then somebody can come in and collect the rebound and take the shot and score that way, right? Or, if it's a perfect charge shot, it automatically goes in no matter how much, no matter what, it automatically goes in, and it's worth 2 points. It's only ever worth 2 points if it's a perfect charged shot, though. Right? Am I wrong in that? Because I was playing and they did not get a perfect shot. It was not a perfect shot, and I button mashed and I blocked it, and it still went in for 2 points and evened up the game. I was dominating the game, and it was 2-0. And then it went into, the dude couldn't score beyond that, right? And then I went into, the golden goal, and again, the dude couldn't score on me. And it ended up in a draw. It's the first time I ever ended in a draw. So that match was bunk, and that really pissed me off, because I just don't understand how that even happened. Like, that didn't make logical sense. Based on my understanding of the game, and, like, the dynamics of the game, the rules of the game, that didn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some kind of, like, weird buff you can get, where it automatically counts as, you know, if it goes in, it automatically counts as 2. I don't know. The whole thing, it was just very strange. And I wasn't sure. Like, I doubted myself. I was like, maybe it was perfect? Maybe it was a perfect charge shot, even though it didn't say it was perfect. I thought to myself, maybe it was a perfect charge shot, but it wasn't, because I went back and I watched it again, and it was not a perfect charge shot. I did block it for all intents and purposes with the button mashing, and yet it still went right in and collected 2 points. It just really pissed me off, to be honest. And then after that, the dude, his name was Jack. And the dude backed out of a rematch. He refused a rematch. And I was like, are you kidding me? We just had a draw. It was a highly contested match. It was a highly controversial match on my end. And then you refuse a rematch? Like, what kind of scrub does that? Like, no, even if you suspect you're gonna get your butt kicked, you get back in there and you put him up. You don't just, dodged a bullet there, and then bail. oh, cheated there. Thank God the game cheated for me there. And then just bail. That's nonsense. But ironically, Jack was using both Pauline and Diddy, I think. I think Pauline was actually the one that, scored the nonsensical goal. Waffle says, I honestly couldn't tell you, John. I played that game one afternoon and never played it again. See, that's sad. I love the game, honestly. And so the maps are stupid. I don't care. It's so dumb that they're even still rolling out the maps, because unlike in previous Mario Strikers games, the maps don't do anything. They literally do nothing like, they're not dynamic. They don't add or, you know, remove anything from the game. They don't take anything away or add anything, I should say. They're pointless. They're absolutely pointless. So rolling out more of them in updates just doesn't do anything for me. It's literally just like, who cares? On the other hand, though, more characters... We just got decimated. More characters being added through updates is absolutely welcome. Again, there are only so many, like, character stat configurations. Now we're getting kind of repetitive. I think Pauline shares a very similar stat configuration or stat build-out to Rosalina. Like, strong and slowish, if that makes sense. I think that's where that's at. But it is nice, though, like, now, I went online and I played several matches where there were no duplicate characters. Like, none of the characters on my team were also on the opposing team. And that's where my biggest problem was. Especially playing through the cup battles. It was so dumb and, like, lame to, like... Okay, your team, Bowser, Rosalina, Wario, and Peach. The opposing team, Rosalina, Peach, Bowser, and Wario. And it's like, literally the same team, like, members on both sides. And that was, like, that was just, like... It was just a symptom of this lack of characters in the beginning. Like, it didn't feel like there weren't a lot of characters. I think the big difference that they shot themselves in the foot with this game, and I will say this, they shot themselves in the foot with Battle League when they got rid of, like, the assisting characters. Oh, man, a communication error. They got rid of the assisting characters in Charged, and I think in Super Mario Strikers on GameCube, too. It was like you had your captain, which was like an actual main Mario character. And it was like one of like 8 back then already, I think. I could be wrong, could be 10, whatever. But regardless, it was like one of them. And then you built out the rest of your team with configurations of like Monty Moles, Shy Guys, Toads, Dry Bones, you know, that kind of thing. Like background characters, I'll say. And that's, like... And so, like, when you were playing, like, the cup battles, we'll say... I don't know if they were actually called that back then. But, when you're playing single player... You would never face off... the game had to do was make sure you didn't face off against yourself. So, like, I always played as Bowser. As long as the captain of the other team was never Bowser, it always felt like I was playing a new team, right? Or a different team. And it worked perfectly. Same number of playable characters, right? It was just like you only picked one, though. Now, in Battle League, you pick 4 different characters of the main roster. So when you only launch with... How many did they launch with again? 8, I think? I think they launched with 8. Or 10. Was it 10? It might have been 10. Regardless, when you say they launched with 10 characters, and each team consists of 4 of them, that's like half the playable characters are on your team. And it's not like you can even do duplicates. It's not like you have, like, a team stacked of Bowsers. I don't know if anybody would do that, but, like, I might. But, like, it's not like you have a team stacked of Bowsers. So it's, like, 4 Bowsers, and then, like, the entire other roster is free game. It's, like... You literally have to have 4 different characters, and the other team literally has to have 4 different characters. So the character overlap was just like, it was totally unavoidable, which was unique to Battle League, which I think was a problem. So now, in order for Battle League, the way it's configured, the only way for Battle League to kind of improve on that and fix that issue is if they just keep rolling out updates like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate style. And they just get like a ridiculously, stupidly large roster of playable characters. And only then are you really going to stop seeing the same team members facing off on both teams. Like, it's getting there now, though. Now that they rolled out, I think they're up to 4 additional characters. They rolled out Daisy and Shy Guy? Right? It was Daisy and Shy Guy, I think, the first update, and then Pauline and Diddy Kong. So, yeah, I think they're on the right track, but they're really going to have to keep rolling out characters. Again, the maps, they can stop. They can stop even working on those. If they already have them, fine, put them out in just a single update, and then never again. It's all about the playable characters at this point. It's the only way the game gets better is when you add more characters at this point. And maybe a new game mode. Maybe a new game mode. A single-player campaign game mode would be really dope. Nate Animates, hello, hello, welcome. But that's just my 2 cents. Beyond that, though, honestly, I still love Battle League. I know you're really against it, Waffle. You really don't like it, and you traded it in or sold it, whatever. But I love. I've always loved Mario Strikers. I like the finesse that was added in Mario Strikers Battle League. Even if I'm not particularly good at, mastering the finesse, getting perfect shots off and perfect combos and what have you, it's still a lot of fun to me. And I'll probably do live streams of it in the near future, too. I have a couple of live streams queued up here. Ah! I got Cantaloupe, though. I splatted Cantaloupe. But I've got a couple of live streams lined up here. I wanted to do this one for the Splatfest. Next week, I think it's going to be New Horizons again. I think I'm going to be playing New Horizons. I'm going to be doing like an art hunt. Got Cantaloupe again. I think I'm going to do an art hunt live stream where I just like go on Nookazon, even though I had a terrible time with Nookazon lately. But I'm going to go on Nookazon and just try to buy artwork off of people and try to complete my museum that way in New Horizons. So we'll see how that stream goes. That could be interesting. That might either be this coming weekend, like next weekend, I should say, because it's Friday now. But next weekend, or I might be doing another Pokemon Unite stream next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nate Animate says Nookazon can be very scary. I've been trying to buy... Oh, we got stomped again. I've been trying to buy fish bait. Like, by the ton. Because I'm trying to catch this freaking char, and it's the bane of my existence. I haven't been able to do it. I've been trying to catch this stupid char for so long, and I'm just tired of, like, spending all my time, like, digging up manila clams, crafting endless bags of fish bait, and then, like, 10 minutes later, I just went through 50 bags of fish bait and have not caught a char still. Caught every single fish under the blue sky, but I have not caught a char yet, and it's so freaking annoying. I've caught so many arapaima, I've caught so many arowana, I've caught so many of all the rare river fish, and yet and like endless cherry salmon, of course, endless sweet fish, I think, endless of everything else except for the char. The char, for all intents and purposes, just does not exist on my island, and I'm baffled by it. It's the last fish I need to catch before my Critterpedia is done. But, whatever. And then the spiny lobster comes out in October, and that's my last deep sea creature I have to catch before I'm done. But yeah, Nookazon, I tried to buy like a bag of like 100 bags of fish bait off of somebody. I'm thinking I'm just gonna hit up that modder, the Donald Trump modder, on Discord and be like, hey, could you just like mud, like, my entire pocket full of fish bait. You know what? Not even just my pocket. Just line my entire island with fish bait for me. Then, maybe then, 600 bags of fish bait deep, maybe I'll catch a char at long last. And I'll be able to put this freaking Critterpedia to rest. Maybe. But, yeah, that's why I want to do the live stream. And, like, just kind of play with Nookazon and see if I can get, see how much art I can get off of Nookazon. Or from, like, I mean, if people tune into the stream and they're like, hey, I have that art piece you need. That's even better than Nookazon. Because I don't have to strike up deals or anything and go to shady art dealers' islands and hope that their art is legit. I mean, I guess on Nookazon, though, like, you can leave people reviews, right? So if they give you crappy fake art, then you can just be a Karen and give them a bad review. I don't like that. I don't like any of that. That umbrella. Okay. I was gonna say, come on, Starman. Waffle says, LOL, I used Nookazon so much when New Horizons first came out. So is New Horizons, like... I don't want to say this, but is New Horizons, like, officially dead? Like, when do we consider a game dead? Also. Because in my mind, as long as a game is still fun and playable, it's not... I don't consider it dead. But I think its internet life might be dead. I think its, like, viral value is dead. So all the people that made their streaming career off of New Horizons, they're probably pretty disappointed. I don't think the audience is there anymore. At least not like it was during the pandemic. That was... it was everything during the pandemic. Did somebody kill this thing? Thank you. Because Nookazon, I was actually on Nookazon, like, yesterday, or I think it was yesterday. And it actually, there's actually a note on there that says, like, I guess there's, like, a sister website to Nookazon. I forget what it's called, but it's not Nookazon, but it's, I guess it's, like, the same but different. I don't know, I didn't go to it. But apparently, there's New Leaf trading on that site. And the fact that Animal Crossing New Leaf, there are trades going down in New Leaf still, makes me feel like, wow, New Horizons really, really gave up. Or, like, just, jumped the shark if people are reverting back to New Leaf on 3DS. And, like, actively doing trades and stuff on that again. I don't even know what I'm doing with this thing at this point. Get a little bit of ground coverage there. Nate Animate says, New Horizons was the game everyone was hyped for, but put it down after a month or two. I think the wide range of customizability was a bit overwhelming for some. I agree. I think crafting is dumb. I'm just gonna go out there and say that. I've always felt this way, but I think I've said that before, but I kind of, like, kept it at bay a little bit. I've always thought crafting was dumb. I'm not a crafting guy. I don't like games where I have to craft. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like games that have crafting features. Like, I played so much Minecraft back in the day. Back, like, as far back as, like, I don't know if I played the alpha. I played the beta of Minecraft. I was around when Minecraft launched and all that good stuff. Like, I was playing it. And I didn't mind that. I enjoyed the crafting in that game, I guess, because it was just, like, the key feature, I want to say. But But I don't know, like, so I'm not against games where you have to craft, but it's certainly not an element of games that I seek. Like, everybody has their favorite type of game. It's just not. Games where you craft things just aren't for me. I don't like, even in, like, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, like, I don't like having to, like, collect ingredients and, like, build elixirs and stuff like that. Like, it's just not what I'm interested in. I just don't like it. Let me see. Nate says, plus the breakable golden tools were kind of weird. Yeah, I 100% agree with that as well. If they wanted to put breakable tools in, I think it's dumb, but sure, go for it. But, like, the fact, I think golden tools, there's no reason that golden tools should be breakable. Period. Like, if you're going, I mean, I know there's a lot of online multiplayer play, and not everybody that has golden tools, either the recipes to build them or the tools themselves actually earned them. But at the same time, if you are somebody who actually went out of their way to earn them, why am I on fire? I'm kind of confused. Why am I on fire right now? What is going on? Okay. But I feel like there's no logical reason why the golden tool should be breakable. Even ignoring, like, if you ignore the nonsense of, like, just getting them by going online and playing with people that have them, for the people that actually earned them, I feel like you busted your butt to collect those golden tools, by completing your Critterpedia and whatnot. Like, I feel like they should be non-breakable. But I don't know. I don't know why they decided to make everything breakable, including the golden tools. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because even in the past, like, breakable tools like the axe, you get the golden axe and it's indestructible. So, whatever. Smallfry says, yo, join my lobby. I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry. I'll jump in the next one. Waffle says, New Horizons was dead, as free content updates were announced for it. See, 2.0, this is just the reality. 2.0 should have been launch. 2.0 should have been 1.0. And then the holidays should have been included in the front, or in, the first place. And then the cosmetic updates should have rolled out. Like the Mario items and the Sanrio items and all that good stuff. Like, those should have been afterthoughts. And then, I guess, there was the same development team behind Animal Crossing New Horizons and Splatoon 3, wasn't it? I either read that somewhere or somebody told me that. I don't know if it's true, but I think that's true. But, that overlap obviously didn't help New Horizons at all. But now Splatoon 3 is out. So maybe I know they already said this will be the last major free update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. But again, those keywords in there, maybe. Or, sorry, not maybe. The keywords in my mind were major and free. In my mind, that means there could be small free updates, like minor free updates still, if they chose to do that. Like, people just shouldn't expect them, but, they might exist. Maybe that was the message that they were trying to get across. Because it got to a point where, like, a free update would roll out, and then the day after the free update would roll out, people would be like, all right, I went out of my way and time traveled and cheated to get all those things. Now I'm ready for the next update. Come on, Nintendo. And people were just so garbage about it. There were so many, like, players that were just so garbage about the updates that, like, I feel like Nintendo probably just got tired of it. It was like, you know what? Like, we're not doing 3 years of this. This is nonsense. Because the original plan was 3 years of it. But, yeah. I don't know. Oh, he's got wrecked again. I'm just getting stomped left and right here. Waffle says, but actually New Horizons became less popular during the drought of free content updates. Yeah, I think once they announced, like, we're done, that's the last major free update, I think a lot of people were, like, people were clinging to the fact that, like, okay, this free update wasn't it for me, but there are more to come. And then 2.0 came along, and it was like, okay, this update was it, but I still want more, you know? And then at some point, let me see. Small Fry, make yourself joinable. Unless you're not, you know, online anymore. But yeah, once they said outright that there are going to be no more updates, I think people played the 2.0 update, got what they got out of it, got what they were going to get out of it, I should say. And then once they were done with it, like 2 days later, like they always, you know, were, with these updates, they were just like, okay, well, nothing more is going to come, so I'm done. That's the end of that. And I think that's where it kind of died. Nate says, honestly, I don't even care if they release paid DLCs. I just want something new. See, that's what I was going to say. I still have the slightest inkling that the key words in that statement, there will be no more major free updates coming for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think they chose that wording intentionally. I could be completely off base here, okay? I could be completely off base here. But the two words that stood out to me were A, the word major, meaning there might be minor free updates on the horizon still at some point down the road. And aside from that, the other word was free, meaning there might be major updates on the horizon, but they might just be paid DLC. Which, again, I would not be mad at, because I have Nintendo Switch expansion pack. Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. And, I get them all for free anyway. And even if I didn't, I'd be totally willing to pay, because I am an Animal Crossing nut. And even with everything said and done, in hindsight, do I wish I had everything that's in 2.0? At launch? Absolutely. I wish all the holidays were there. I wish the updates weren't even necessary. Like, absolutely. The first year was, like, very hit or miss. The second year was also kind of hit or miss. Basically, all the way up until 2.0 update rolled out, it was kind of hit or miss in New Horizons. But now it's a complete game, and honestly, I love it. I love New Horizons. So, do I want updates for it? Absolutely. Not because I feel like it really needs the updates per se, but just because, A, I see where there could be updates, like quality of life updates for sure. I see where some updates could fit, and I hope that they eventually come. But also just because, like, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I still love the game, and I just want more of it. Just point blank. And I was just like, I was excited when they rolled out the Mario stuff. I was kind of hopeful that they would bring in more Nintendo IP. Especially since there were so many anniversary years, all during what I would consider the actual lifespan of New Horizons. Like, we had Kirby's anniversary. Like, obviously, the Mario stuff was from Mario's 35th anniversary? Yeah, 35th anniversary. You had Kirby's anniversary. You had The Legend of Zelda's anniversary, all within that kind of time window, and I feel like there were items that could have rolled out. The fact that it was just Sanrio items and just Super Mario items feels like there was more planned and they just scrapped it, which was really, really disappointing to me, because they just feel so random, especially the Sanrio one. Like, I mean, I get it. There's money, you know, I get why the partnership happened, but I don't know. And I get why the Super Mario one happened. I feel like there was definitely, it just felt like there were more brand partnership projects in the works, and then we just never really got to see them. The anime says New Horizons had so much more potential, to be honest. Yeah, I think it still does. I just don't, like, I think it still has potential. I just think Nintendo missed its window. If Nintendo does plan on capitalizing on any of that potential, I think Nintendo has already missed the window of, like, relevance. But then again, maybe not. Maybe, like, if I was Nintendo, I mean, as far as money goes, I think they missed out. When it comes to the relevance in that respect. But, I mean, as far as, like, actual Animal Crossing fans go, what is a wipeout? Is that when all the other teammates, or the other opposing team members are dead at once? Are we spawn camping now? Yeah, we're just spawn camping now. Okay. Aww. I got him, but I got wrecked too. Yeah, I think, like, from a fan perspective, though, I think if Nintendo really wanted to come back and just roll out some updates for the remaining people, even if they're just, like, you know, just quality of life updates to make the game a little bit more enjoyable, I feel like I would personally love that, and I would very much appreciate that, and I think a lot of fans who are still playing would very much appreciate that. If they're looking for some kind of big, like, brand partnership like they did with Sanrio, I think that ship has sailed. I think we're beyond the point of, like, maximum popularity for the game. The popularity is just not there anymore. Unless they roll out, like, a big 3.0 update and it's, like, massive. Even if it's paid, it's, like, a massive update. I don't think they're going to get... People who are gone from the game are not going to come back to it, I don't think. Hey, Grub Champion, baby! We'll keep going a little bit longer. Why not? The stream got off to a rocky start. And now it's going swimmingly, no pun intended. So I figure I might as well capitalize on the solid performance now. But I don't know. Waffle says, New Horizon is such a good game, but I'll never forgive what they did to Cap'n. Yeah, they nerfed Cap'n pretty hard. They did. Small Fry says, we gotta get to a 10x battle. Right? I don't think I've seen... I definitely haven't gotten a 10x battle. This stream yet. And I've been playing for roughly 2 hours now, so... I don't know. Although, yeah, so YouTube Studio is correct, I guess. Technically correct. In saying that the stream has technically been on the air, or has been live for 2 hours and 2.5 hours. Oh, here's a 10x battle right here. Alright, this is it. I'll put my can down. It's time to... This might be the one that we go out on, guys. If we can... Let's pick up a big W. This might be the last game of the stream. Let's do it. I'm just gonna try to, like, uber concentrate. Get this big 10x battle for Team Grub. I like how you called that, too, Small Fry. You're like, we gotta get a 10x battle, and then boom, here we are. Oh, crap, crap, crap. No! I didn't realize I could have jumped down here to save myself that entire time. Oh, I got wrecked. Freaking Tentamissiles, dude. Is that like some kind of crossbow? Like an automatic crossbow or something? That looks so much better than the stupid bow and arrow. I mean, the bow and arrow looks awesome in this game, but it kind of sucks. Like, it's not great. Like, I mean, it's... Maybe it's good. It's just hard to use. I didn't get good at it. And I saw somebody drew, like, a little, like, comic thing outside. And it was, like, losing a bunch of games in a row. Try using the arrow, ... or the bow and arrow, ... and losing more. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got when I was playing with it, too. Crap! I didn't expect him to jump down there and get me. Morgue! Alright, team. Let's keep it up. I think we're doing pretty decent right now. Gotta keep the pressure up. 1 minute left. Here we go. Final push, guys. Let's get it. I'm just gonna focus just strictly on turf coverage at this point. Trying to get as much covered as possible. Oh, we got a jerk. Got some jerk up here. Get out of here, rockfish. Rock lobster. Alright, we got this. Come on, guys. Let's pick it up. They came in here and just decimated our whole area back here. There's so much purple all of a sudden. Crap, 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 crap. No, 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 no! Oh, God. I'm afraid to see what this looks like now. Oh, I think we got it. We definitely got it. We had to. Boom. 10x victory, baby. A big victory to go out on. Number 1 home base inker. Yeah, I feel like I deserve that title. That game. I didn't do much of anything else, but... Oh, man. Nate Animate says, I don't know what's going on with the matchmaking, but I'm getting matched up with people way above my skill level, and my teammates can't defend ourselves. Oh, we killed it, guys. Team Grub, baby. A 10x battle under our belts. Yes, Festival Shell. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I'm going to back out here. That's where we will sign off for tonight. A little bit of lag there. That was interesting. So thank you so much for sticking through all the nonsense technical errors for like the first half of the stream. Eventually we got going and we got some good games under the belt, including that last 10x victory there. But yeah, so thank you so much for everybody who tuned into the stream, everybody who played along and joined in chat, who stuck through and helped me get through the technical support by telling me when my mic was clipping, when the stream was lagging, all that good stuff. So I appreciate all of you for hanging in there with me and having a good time with me tonight. But with that, all that said, if you haven't already, make sure to can't even speak. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell for notifications for when I do live streams like this every single weekend, and when I upload new video content to my channel every single weekday, Monday through Friday of every single week. Make sure to smash the like button on this live stream or this video on demand, depending on when you're watching it. And make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching, guys.